Hi everyone, in this video series I'm going to show you how I draw and shade a face. The first step is to draw the features of the face in proportion. I'm going to do that by drawing a circle and splitting that circle down the center. That's going to be the center of the face. Next, I'm going to draw two horizontal lines, and these are going to be our guidelines for the eyebrows and the eyes. Next, to find the length of the face, I'm going to measure from the eye line to the top of the head and bring that measurement down, and that's going to show us where to put the chin. To find the position of the nose, we will find the halfway point between the eyebrow guideline and the chin. And we're going to use that same half measurement, and we'll bring that measure upward from the eyebrow guideline, and that's going to give us our hairline. You know the mouth is going to be somewhere in between the nose and the chin, so I'm just going to leave it empty. Well, this little mark here. We're going to shave off a little bit of the sides. Try to keep it equal on both sides here. This is where we're going to put the ears later. And next, like to find, you can just do a basic outline of the jaw. You'll probably have to adjust this later, but this will just give you an idea of where it's going to be. The eyes are actually generally the same width as the nose. So I like to find the width of the nose first and draw two lines going up. And from here, I'll use the same width and get the eyes, the eye width, just by going like that. Okay, it's pretty important that you get these the same size, so however you want to do it, you can measure and make sure that there's at least an eye's width in between, and that both eyes are also equal in size, because having one a little larger will completely throw off your picture. You can generally fit 5 eyes within the width of a face. Of course, you know, some people are a little different, but generally speaking, you can do that. Okay, so we found the placements of the eyes, the nose, and the mouth falls somewhere in between these two lines in the center of the eyes down. It shouldn't go past that point, unless you've got maybe a Joker smile or something. Okay. So that's it for finding the placements of these of the facial features. Next, I'm going to start drawing, outlining the eyes and the nose, mouth, etc. Okay, I'm going to draw the outline of the eyes now. And I usually like to have this side on the outsides of the eyes slightly higher than the inner eye. And we're gonna just do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna turn this around. You can move your canvas around so it's easier for you to get that nice curve. Next, I'm gonna draw the iris, and I'll throw in some folds on top of the eyes. Now I'm going to draw the outline of the nose. And it doesn't have to be exactly this wide. If you want, you can make the nose a little slimmer. But that's up to you. That's your preference. Just make sure it doesn't go past this point. This helps me balance it out just by drawing a simple circle. You can see how much I need to add to both sides. Just make sure it's even. If you want, you can flip your picture in front of a mirror just to make sure you've got those proportions right. And that's the outline of the nose. Okay, it seems I forgot to draw the eyebrows, so now I'm going to draw the eyebrows. This line here is just a guideline. You don't have to start at this point. Everyone's face is slightly different, so just use it as a basic guideline. Now I'm going to draw the mouth. I want to do a slight smile. This is a basic guideline for how wide I want the mouth to be. Bring it down from the center of both eyes, and that should be how wide, or shouldn't be wider than that point. We still have a little bit of a bump here and here. Okay, bring this down here. And let's give a little gap in between. Not too much, just a little bit. And the bottom lip. Just from the middle, and then you bring it to both edges. And this chin line, I said you may have to adjust it, and I think I will because it looks a little bit too low, so I'm going to bring it up a little bit to maybe this point here. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to erase all these crisscrossing lines, and I'm going to clean up the picture. This is a putty eraser. I like it because it doesn't leave any little eraser shavings that can really just get in the way when you're drawing. And it's not good to sweep your hand across a picture because you smudge all the work you've done, or if your hands are slightly greasy or sweaty, you can ruin the paper you're working on. So this is a very handy thing to have. So that's how I draw the outline of the face, and in the next video I'll show you how I shade a face to look like this.